Hey Chuckleheads, and we're back in Space Engineers and going to be working on trying to build a new, improved, bigger, faster, stronger, more useful space shuttle. So I can go out and explore asteroids and build a base. Now I'm going to be doing this in creative mode because creative mode you don't have to worry about mining resources. You can just plop stuff down and it magically appears fully created. For instance, here's a block. And I don't have to weld it. It's just fully there. So that's going to save a lot of work. No, but I don't want those. But so if I want to get rid of them, I'll just right click on it and it disappears. Because what I really want, and I think I said last time, is I'm going to make it a small block. So I'm going to go in here. No, over here, small blocks. Wait, what's this thing? Voxel hands, that's new. Is that because I'm in creative? Box, capsule, ramp, sphere, terrain. Oh yeah, that must be because I'm in creative mode, so I can change things. I can change the ground. That's right. Fun. But I'm not going to because it's cheating. Where was I? Oh yes, small blocks. I want a landing gear. And I'm going to want, I got a cockpit there. So what else am I going to need? I'm going to need some batteries. Throw those in there. I'm going to need some hydrogen tanks. Do I want to use hydrogen engines? They're not very good. They don't go. You get a lot of power out of them, but they burn through ice so fast, and it just gives you electricity. So I'm going to say no to that. We're obviously going to need some large hydrogens. And let's go to our next page. Definitely going to need some atmospheric thrusters. Need some of those. Let's see, what else do we want? Gear. I've got. Oh, I'm going to need some conveyor cargo stuff. So I need a large cargo container in here. Conveyor tubes, corners, and junctions, and a connector. And don't need connect. That's useless. Don't need a sorter. No, I'm not going to use a sorter. Should I? That might actually be helpful. I'll put it on just in case. Because I might want to separate ice into some tanks and everything else to others. So that might be useful. Blocks. Reactor would be nice. Probably actually could. Because I do have some uranium. That might be better than, I want to say better than, ooh, I need reactor components. I haven't built any of those. What do I need for reactor components? Progression. Let's look at reactor. Oh, that's not going to tell me it's going to be a reactor. What do I need to build reactor components? Production, reactor components. Oh, silver and iron, and gravel. I can do that. So, might try that. Let's try small reactor, large reactor. Generates high amounts of power, the cost refined. thing of it is, if I want to be in space... Ooh. I had a thought. If I have your... I can use ion thrusters instead of hydrogen ones. No, that won't be good because I need the hydrogen to help in atmosphere and ions don't help in atmosphere, so yeah, can't be mixing them that much. Am I going to want refineries, assemblers to be able to process on the ship, or I just want to be able to build them? I think I'm going to make a base and build it instead of having them on the ship. Armor blocks, I'll get those later. Don't need those. Got that. Don't need any of this. Oh, right. I'm gonna need antenna. I need ore detector. Let's see what else. Got engines, components. And drills. I'll probably need some more stuff. Alright, so let's go to 4. Change to gravity alignment. Put that there. Let's go 5 and 5 to make a small one. There we go. So the reason for that is this will give me a small grid that's relatively horizontal, even with the horizon, the ground, and all those sorts of things. So I'm not going to be building it all cockeyed and angled and things like that. So you put down a full-side block, then you put down a small landing gear, because if you do the landing gear, it will usually orient itself to face down, and then you can just like, let's put this out again. If you have it up above, you kind of have to guess a little bit. There we go. Zoom that in. You kind of have to guesstimate. Oops. I just totally messed that up. So it's hanging in midair, and as soon as I let it go, it drops, and it automatically locks. And because it automatically locks, it forms a stable building platform, and it should be level, and it is small grid, so I don't have to, like anything else I put, like here's a large grid. Everything wants to automatically switch to a large grid size. Well, I don't want that. I want small grid. But I want it level with the ground, so you put a large grid square down, then you drop a small grid landing gear on it, and it will automatically activate, lock on, and level out. So you can have a level playing field. Totally the wrong phrase for that. Level building platform is what I meant to say. Alright, now we're going to go. So anything I build off of this is now going to be small grid, just like that. So let's see, I want to go up. Now here's going to be the tricky part. How do I want to arrange this? Because normally I start with the cockpit in front and kind of build off of that. This time I think I actually want to start in the middle. So I'm going to go kind of high up on this. Because I'm thinking we're going to start with the cargo containers. I want them because I kind of want to start in the center. Now, I need... Actually, let's do this. Oh, had another thought. Merge blocks. Never used these before, but this might be something useful. Place one down there. I'm going to place one on top of it. And then I can just build off of that, and there's my ship off of that. So when I'm done, I just disconnect the merge blocks, and everything's good. Alright, 2. Okay, so now these have a really weird arrangement of 1, 2, 3 large ringing around this way, and then 1, 2, 3 small this way. So it's 3 and 3. So for the ice ones, it's okay. Let's see. Kinda want to. Because placement is really, really important. You gotta get the right connectors and the right facing. Let's do this. So if I do one there, I can one there. Okay. Now what I want to do is put a G cargo sorter. Not cargo sorter, cargo junction. Conveyor junction. No, this one. Conveyor junction. Put conveyor junction in the middle. With that facing down. So that way I can put number 6, Mr. Connector, sir. Other direction. There you go. Connector there. And then we can go number 2. So, no. I want that to go there. And rotate that way. Right? Sure, we'll go with that. Because my plan is these ones here are going to be ice. So I can put O2, H2 generators on the 2 sides of them. Yeah. Another set out there, so I can have 5 O2, H2 generators, which I didn't put on my bar. Right, so that set up there. And these, I want... Oh, they are wrong. Wrong. Did not get them centered very well. There we go. Is that better? That's better. So these ones, I want to be the cargo for building stuff. And I want this. Ooh, I should have... except for my sorters are too small. That stinks. Because there's no way... Kind of want sorters on that. So I can pull ice into these, and only ice into these. And these would be for all the building components or any minerals and metals and ores that I mine. And for that you need the large. For components, you need the large openings. And I want these up so that maybe while I'm doing stuff I can access them directly this way. And I can just access the building components, unless, well, I got the one on the side, but that's probably going to be covered up with some engine or something. So, It's gonna be a little tiny bit off, but not a lot. So now we can do the big side to the big side. And the big side to the big side, like that. And it's still not centered. There. Oh my gosh, you see how difficult this can be sometimes, trying to get everything just right. Okay, so that's cargo for construction. That's cargo for ice. That's O2, H2 generators for hydrogen, which means I need to put in hydrogen tanks. How many tanks am I going to need? Well, that one's got 3, so I'm going to go with 4. Should I go this way? Or should I go this way? I should go this way. That way I connect directly like this. And like this. And like this. And like this. Oh, I have room for 5. Oh, nice. Oh no, because that one does stick out at the end. Right. Oh, I have a brilliant idea, because now I can do stuff there. I've got all this space for batteries. Battery there. That battery there. On this side too, because that's the same amount of space-ish those O2H2 generators take up, so it balances out. Nice! Look at that. Nice and symmetrical, nice and balanced. Now, the big question is, do I want to go long ways or do I want to go wide ways? Well, if I'm going to be doing mining, like this one has, narrow is better. So I would go this way. But something in the middle. Except I can't because they're not connected. Or, and here's a thought. Oh, this is a good thought. Centeriness. There we go. What if... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. I'm liking this. I'm liking this idea very much. Boom. There we go. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. It's looking kind of like a Y-wing out of Star Wars. That's... Oh, I am so happy with that. That looks so nice. So we're definitely going this way. This will be the back with the engines. That'll be the front-ish section. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. So let's go get some. recharging this. One of the odd things about creative mode is you still have to do this. You don't have to do anything else, but you still have to recharge and reload. Come on. Oh, doesn't have enough room with this one. Alright, so now that we've got our hydrogen jets reloaded, that's looking pretty. Very pretty. Nice and balanced. Symmetrical. Okay. Looking good, looking good, looking good. So let's go see how this sucker... Oh, I should probably turn the thrusters back on. Okay. Let's go G. Groups. Batteries. Recharge. Switch lock. Oh, I should rename that group to Atmo thrusters. Because I'm going to have hydro thrusters too. All blocks. I'm also going to need the connector. Switch lock. Right, that should do it. How am I doing this? Okay, so we're going to go to G, merge the blocks. Let's see, toggle block on and off. Then we'll go 8. And I forgot to turn my thrusters on. And I don't have any gyroscopes. Because I'm an idiot. Too bad. Of course, I'm empty right now. Totally different when I'm fully loaded. Charge up some batteries, load up some hydrogen. Wait a second, something's off. better? There we go, that's better. One of my landing gear was looking different than the others. Because I have forgotten to turn that into an auto lock off mode. Nope, we're not quite there. Alright. Charging 4. You know, I think I'm actually going to keep this here. It's a nice little building stand. So let's, actually... inventory. No, I want control panel. I want the hydrogen tanks. Hydrogen tank. Filling up, filling up, filling up. Okay, so we are not going to be putting the ice in yet, because I don't want to waste... I mean, it's not going to matter, but... Put the ice in... Okay, so let's put the drill on. Actually... there. So antenna there. An ore detector there. And I really... I do want to build a large grid ship so I can get a large grid ore detector, because that's got a much bigger range. This sucker needs to be so flippin' close. And I really don't think I'm going to be using this for like mining. This is just going to be, the only mining this is going to do is to refill its tanks. That's it. Because other than that, this sucker is just going to be too big. Too big to do any reasonable amount of mining. But it does look really nice and sleek. Nice and symmetrical. I mean, this is nice and narrow. I don't know. This one just looks better. Alright, so let's put drills on. See, that worked. So now, oh yes, but not enough battery power. Look at that. I'm in the red when it comes to battery. Looking pretty good, aside from I need another couple of batteries, it looks like. Because 8 engines is a bit much for 4 batteries, apparently. Actually, let's put it back on here. So I can get the underneaths. Oops, no. There it is. Never actually done this before, so it's interesting trying to use these merge blocks. Okay. Okay, let's go merge block. Where's my merge block? Merge block on. Oh, I already had it on that thing. Oh, that's all it does is on and off. Looks like it won't relock. Oh, there it goes. Guess you have to get it just right. Alright, so let's turn thrusters off. Thrusters off. Okay, so all we're going to do now is put some bottom-sized thrusters. Because we've got all the other directions except for the bottom. So let's see. How do I want to do this? Same way as before? Oh, I think so. Except... no, I think I'm going to put them here. Because I don't want, if I put them here, that's going to bring them right down here at this level, which is going to be way too low. It's going to make them very likely to get damaged. So I'll put them up here with these ones. And it'll be alright. No, not there. There we go. And let's see, where else can I put some? Yep, I can put some here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. That should be plenty. Alright, let's go hydro thrusters. Let's include you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And you. And you, and you. And you, and you, and you, and you. And that should be it. Now I need to go through and turn them all off. Because otherwise, I'll get out of sync. Where some will be on and some will be off. Because all it will do is reverse whichever state they're in. Because I have that keyboard command that says thrusters on, thrusters off. Well, it doesn't really actually do that. It basically just reverses whatever their power state is. If their power state is off, it reverses it to on. If their power state is on, it reverses it to off. It doesn't actually do a check to see, are you actually on already? Well, then let me keep you on. Or are you actually off? Then let me keep you off. Okay, so everything should be off right now. And let's check the underneath. Those are all off. And those are all off. Oh, well, alrighty then. Alright, so. Well, that was a lot. That took a long time. But it's looking really good. So the only thing left to do is to put some armor. I don't even know. Do I really want to put some armor on it? Maybe a little bit. Because that's a lot of stuff that I probably want protected. The other thing I might want to think about is there are space pirates out there. So I might want to consider maybe putting some turrets on here. But I wouldn't know where. Where would I put turrets? Up front, like right here? Maybe one there? Let's see. What? Let's put a Gatling turret. So I can't put one there. That takes up a lot of space. Holy criminy, that takes up a lot of space. I could put one there. Ow. That's not very nice. Well, if I take one of those engines away, I can put that there. And if I go 3, put that there. Put another one there. Huh. Just trying to even things out. So we got 3 going one way, 3 going the other, 3 going one way, 3 going the other. Okay. Yeah. Which means I'm going to need to put some ammo in there too. Okay. Oops. I could put another one there. And then run. Nah. Oh, I should leave that alone. I think 2's going to be good for now. Alright. I think that's a good place to pause for today. And then we'll come back, figure out how we're going to put an armored shell around this with a little bit of, decorativeness. So it looks good without being too excessive on weight. Oh, we need more batteries too. Right. Oh, that looks like a good spot right there. Let me do 7. Can I put a battery in there? I sure can. Not that way. Can I put it in that way? I sure can. Nice. There. We'll just leave it like that for now. It's a freaking mess. Oh my gosh, look at all those parts and pieces, all those motors, all those engines, all those thrusters. Ugh. Wow. I am definitely going to have to upgrade my welding spot here. Because I'm thinking I can do that. If I make this a blueprint, put the projector on here, I'll have to build this out a little bit because that sucker is kind of wide. I'm probably going to need them a little bit higher too. So I'm probably going to have to make this 5 by 3 to make sure I got enough to cover all of that. And I hope I get long enough too. Wow. That sucker is kind of long. Well, we'll just have to see. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned next time when we put some finishing touches on this and then take it out for a spin. And hopefully, yeah, I don't think we're going to run into anything I can shoot because they're going to be kind of far away, but who knows? Stuff can happen. Alright, so again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.